Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to enter purchase invoices in QuickBooks. This is a useful process to understand if your business receives invoices from suppliers and you want to keep a clear record of what has been purchased and what still needs to be paid. This is an important task because recording purchase invoices correctly helps you keep your expenses organized, track what you owe to suppliers, and make future bank reconciliation much easier. Instead of waiting until a payment leaves your bank account, entering the bill first gives you a clear record of the purchase at the time the invoice is received. This also means you can see outstanding supplier balances before the money actually leaves your account, which can help with budgeting and cash flow planning. To begin, go to the top left area of QuickBooks and click the Create button. From the menu that appears, choose Bill. This opens the Bill Entry screen, where you record the purchase invoice exactly as it was issued by your supplier. Having the original invoice open beside you while entering the bill can make this process faster and reduce the chance of typing incorrect information. Next, select the supplier in the Supplier, or sometimes PAYE dropdown. Choose the vendor that sent you the invoice. It's important to pick the correct supplier here, because this keeps your accounts payable records accurate and allows QuickBooks to track how much you owe each vendor individually. This becomes particularly useful when you want to review unpaid bills or check your total outstanding balance with a specific supplier. If you work with many suppliers, taking a second to confirm the correct one can help prevent confusion later. Suppliers may sometimes have similar names, so checking the exact company name before continuing can save you from having to correct transactions later. After that, enter the invoice details. Fill in the bill date, the due date, and the original bill number, which is the invoice number shown on the supplier's document. Try to enter these details exactly as they appear on the invoice. Using the supplier's original invoice number also makes it much easier to search for the transaction if either you or the vendor needs to reference it later. This is especially helpful for keeping clean records, matching documents later, and resolving any questions with the vendor if needed. Accurate dates also help QuickBooks show when the payment is due, so you can better manage cash flow and avoid late payments. For example, if a supplier gives you 30 days to pay, entering the correct due date allows you to see that upcoming obligation clearly in your accounts payable records. Now, allocate the costs in the Category Details section or the Item Details section. Enter the appropriate information based on what the invoice is for. This part determines where the expense or purchase appears in your accounting records, so selecting the right option is important for accurate financial reporting. If the purchase relates to general business expenses, select the correct expense account under Category Details. For example, an electricity invoice might be assigned to a utilities expense account, while office supplies could be assigned to an office expenses account. If the invoice is for inventory, products, or services that you track individually, use the Item Details section instead. This can help maintain more detailed records of what your business is purchasing. The goal here is to make sure the cost is assigned to the proper place in your books, so your reports reflect the transaction correctly. Accurate categorization can make reports, such as your profit and loss statement, much easier to understand, and can also reduce cleanup work when reviewing your accounts later. Once everything has been reviewed and entered, select Save and Close. This stores the purchase invoice in QuickBooks as an unpaid bill. Before saving, it's worth quickly comparing the supplier name, bill number, dates, and total amount against the original invoice one final time. Later, when you actually pay that invoice, QuickBooks can link the bank transaction to this recorded bill. That connection is very useful because it prevents duplicate entries and keeps your bookkeeping accurate and streamlined. Instead of recording the bank payment as a completely new expense, you can match it to the bill that was already entered, showing QuickBooks that the outstanding amount has now been paid. And that's how to enter purchase invoices in QuickBooks. Recording bills when you receive them, rather than only when they are paid, can give you a much clearer picture of your outstanding expenses and help you keep your supplier records organized.